Hi, this is Jacqueline here with the Grow Program. Thank you for growing with me on today. God bless you. Hey out there. Hey you out there. Hey Hungary. Hungary. I see you growing, Hungary. Hey Saudi Arabia, India, Hungary. Are you hungry for the word? The word is love. God's word is love, and I love you out there. I love you out there. Keep growing in God. Grow seeds of love right there around you. Right around you. Okay, so I understand something. I'm beginning to understand something. That my voice has to be translated. My words, because I talk so fast, my words come out fast. But as I'm getting the wisdom is coming to me so fast that I'm trying to get it out. Sometimes I stumble upon my words. I talk fast and I try to translate myself. Unless you got a real good translation system, it's hard to decipher exactly what I'm saying because I talk so fast. So I try to slow it down a little bit so you can really begin to comprehend what, I get so riled up in the spirit as God has given me the words of discernment, of wisdom, of guidance, of structure, of discipline, of center, being in center with myself and my mind and my own way of thinking. Being in center and being focused on and laser focused in, zoned in on God, that I'm just caught up in the world, honey, really. I'm caught up in a world, and this is God's world. See, because it was my world when I was over here doing my own thing. God has blessed us so much. God has left us so many blessings of this earth. Just so many types of blessings. So many types of religious sacraments that you can use to elevate yourself to God. Don't abuse it, but use it. That's what things are for. Things are for to use. People are for to love. Love people, use things. See, we got it twisted. We love things and use people. We got to twist that back around. Click, twist, twist. I'm still twisting. We got to twist that back around, honey. Love things and use. Love things and use people. See, it's so twisted. I can't even untwist it. Love people and use things. Love people and use things. Keep it is locked in. Okay, it's locked in. Love people and use things. Now don't unlock it. Love people and use things. It's locked in now. Don't unlock it. Okay, we're going to put it away. Love people, use things, and we ain't going to get it twisted. Don't get it twisted no more, because you had it twisted up. You said it the other way around. So it's love people and use things. Now put that up on the shelf. Okay, we growing in God, honey. We growing in God. We striving daily. Now let me tell you something about me. Because, see, you are growing with me, and I want you to, my life is an open book to you, and I want you to understand something. You see, I get on this podcast daily and do all this talking, 20 minutes of talking. So just imagine, I got family members and friends and different things, people I talk to. Just imagine me getting on the telephone with them and trying to talk to them, and then I'm getting on here trying to talk to you, trying to have a conversation with you. That's a lot of talking. I talk my voice off. Doing all that talking. God pushed people away. And on top of that, see, because people bring chaos, negativity, and drama to you. Even though I have said, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know about it. They go ahead and push it on me. They'll throw it out there at you. Just hear it. Bam. There, just throw some stuff on you. And then you don't know what to do because then you stuck with it. You got the stuff on you. It's on you, it's stuck on you. So what you supposed to do? What you do with the stuff? You got to pull through. You got to pull out of the stuff. You got to come on up. You got to grow over it. And then you got, as you sloughing off that old stuff, Great Mountain, You got to push those people away from you. See, that's part of that. People who want to bring you drama, who want to bring you down. People who ain't got nothing positive to bring to your life, just got some negativity and drama. Something to pull you in on, something to grab you, suck you in, throw some stuff on you that's going to be stuck on you. How you going to get through this? How you going to get out of this? They done let you down. They done showed their true colors. They done showed something about themselves. You ain't see this coming. They just snatched the rug out from under you, but see what you did wrong. This is what you did wrong, tell you. I'm tell you what you did wrong. When you counted on them, you didn't put you in with them. See? It's okay to count on them. It's okay. You did all right. You did all right. I ain't mad at you. You did all right by counting on them. But when you put them in there, put you in there with them. You and them go together. You and them. It's always been you and them. Always. It ain't never been just them. It's always been you and them. So when you count on them, make sure you put you in. Count on you too. That way you won't be disappointed. That way when stuff hit the fan and it falls out and there go the plan and there they go, you know that you can count on you. You're going to count on you to get it through anyway. Because in the end, a lot of people, what they do, they stand back and watch you. They'll stand back and watch you and see what you're going to do. Just sit back. And they'll say, yeah, I'm be there. I do this. I do that. Next thing you know, you doing it all. And you turn around, where they at? It reminds me of an episode of Lucy, when Lucy had no moving her furniture. And she went upstairs and sat down and started polishing, sitting down, resting, polishing up, doing some little light work. And they Ethel and Fred, huffing and puffing up down the stairs, bringing that furniture, and they didn't pack, she quit moving. She quit working, she stopped, but she wanted the work done. So, we can't quit. We can't quit. We in on the plan. We can't quit. We want the work done. We still got to be in the plan. We in the plan too. Don't just count on them to get it through. Count on you too. You in it too. So when they came upstairs and found out that she hadn't been doing nothing, they was the one doing all the lifting and stuff. Then she decided, okay, she gonna go and help them out now. It's time to help them out. But that was the end of it. A lamp. So but still count on you to get it through. I love Lucy. I do. I love Lucy. And it don't matter what anybody say about Lucy, because in the end, Lucy had to give in her heart to God, whatever her shortcomings were, because a lot of people have shortcomings, and a lot of the shortcomings are out of unknown, not knowing. Really not knowing can hinder your growth. Really not knowing can keep you held back because you don't know. You think you know, but you don't know. You really don't know. And you need to learn. You need to grow. You need to study and show yourself approved. You need to learn some things. You need to learn about love. You need to learn that God is love. People have gotten so they don't even believe that God is real. They don't believe that where God is. Why God ain't doing some magic trick. Why God ain't all of a sudden stop famine and wars and different things. Why God ain't done this and done that? Well, what have you done? What can you show God that you can do? See, you show God that you can take care of you. What can you show God that you can do, that you can sow a seed around you to make a difference for the world, to make a change? Each one of us, to heal the world, to make the world a better place for you and for me, for the entire human race, because we got a tomorrow. You may think what's going on in another country ain't affecting you, but yes, it does affect you. It truly does. Down to everything and up to everything, because it's everywhere. Everything is everywhere. What you see over there is over here. Over here is over there. Over there is everywhere. It's oppression here, there, and everywhere. All around, everywhere, all around the world. It's the same thing. It's oppression, but it's all around the world. It's the same song. And that song is love. So we're going to sow love all around the world. I'm telling you, we're going to sow love. I'm telling you, it's life blows in the wind. Life blows in the wind. Just trying to save his life. But the plan is God's. The legends that come and grow and fall are all held in the will and the plan of God. People allow evil to use them. That's what happens. People allow evil to use them, and then others sit back and wonder why is all this evil around. It's because these people got people. These people see things that's going on. Grab your people and tell your people the right thing to do. Don't co-sign on some BS, because then there go you. You all stuck up in that, in whatever it is. You got to tell people the right thing to do. Being a parent don't stop when they turn 18. You got to constantly counsel them and tell them, and it's up to them whether they do the right thing. It's up to them. Their lives is their lives, because once you turn them over, it's on them, what they do. You can't sit up and stress yourself and worry yourself about your grown kids. God got a life for you. You cannot live your life for your children. I tried. I wanted my son to continue on into acting so bad, but that's not what he wanted to do. He did not want to go on to be he's actually SAG eligible. And I used to talk to him about it, but I don't even mention it no more because he don't want to do that. So, we can't live our lives through our children. We got to live our lives through ourselves. We really do. And to other grandparents who are out there raising grandchildren, God bless you, because I know how you feel. But, you have a God-given purpose also. And you need to figure out a way within the family unit where other people can begin to come in and pitch in and help out with those children, because it takes a village to raise a child. And I understand what you are going through, because times are tough, it's hard. You done raised your babies, and here are grandbabies for whatever reason, whatever circumstance, whatever happened, whatever there may be. Grab the family unit, have a family meeting, come together, and someone take these children for this amount of time. Someone takes these children, and y'all work it out. Work it out the way it should be done, decent and in order. Where these children can spend time with other family members. I'm just speaking, on life experience. That's one thing my mother told me, is experience is the best teacher. And experience has taught me a lot. Experience has gave me a great understanding of the world, a great understanding, to know that I am beyond the world. I am in this world, but not of this world. I am transformed by a renewing of my mind. I'm not held by the vices of this world. It used to be a time, honey, what you talking about. It used to be a time where I could not even think about not having a drink. How do I not have a drink? How do I cope without drinking? And God took the taste of alcohol away from me. It wasn't through no 12 steps. I used to go to the meetings with them, because see, they would have me going to the meetings to pretend like they want to go to the meeting. And so I go sit in the meeting, and I find out, as he going to rehab, as he going in inpatient, checking in inpatient, I'm finding out ain't no secret magic trick, ain't no trick they got in there. I'm thinking, what y'all doing here to fix people? How they do it? It ain't no trick. The trick is in you. God is the trick. God is the fix. Breaking news. Hey, breaking news. I got some breaking news. God is the fix. God is the trick. God gonna set it off. God gonna fix it. It's in your mind. That's what they tell them in there. It's all in your mind. You're going to go through this meeting. You're going to see that counselor. You're going to sign this piece of paper. You're going to run over here and do this and run back there and do that. And in the meantime, you can have some visitors. And while you're doing all that, you got some other folks in there clowning, slipping and falling for the slip and fall. They in there doing some other different things, ain't doing right, ain't acting right, acting like acting. They acting in acting positions, like Trump had. They in acting positions, acting out some different stuff. They ain't acting out what they supposed to be doing in there. But while you signing up, doing meetings and going here and doing this, all these 12 steps and all this other stuff, in the end, how y'all sitting there, it's good to have fellowship. That's wonderful. It's good to have fellowship, meetings and stuff. But it's sad when you're sitting up in there with some folks who really ain't serious about it. But one thing I'll tell you about this, it's all in your mind. That's what they tell you in there anyway. Yes, you can. It's all in your mind, honey. So set your mind to doing it. Set your mind to doing it. Because yes, you can do it. Yes, you can overcome anything. You are in this world, but not of this world, and not held by the vices of this world. You are not held by the vices of this world. Break the chains as our ancestors broke the chains. Break the chain of oppression. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. Keep reminding yourself of that, honey. Just keep saying that to you. Just keep saying how you striving every day to reach greatness. How you trying to make it. Because as it's raining outside, and it's raining. The earth needs rain. Joy cometh in the morning. With beautiful rays of sunlight, it's going to come and warm your skin. Joy cometh in the morning. Whether you can feel the light of God or you cannot feel the light of God, feel the warmth of God, because God is with you. The Spirit of God is within you. The rod and the staff is what comforts you. Trust and hold on to God. Do not let go of God's unchanging hand, because God's not going to change hands with you. God's going to hold on to you. But see, what happens is we let go of God. We start doing our own thing. We start walking over here. Now we walk off the beaten path. Yeah, I know it's beaten. I know it's hard. I know you coming up on the rough side. I know what it's like to be growing there. I know, I understand that there. I see that there. I've been there, done that. Done a whole lot of that. But see, what we got to do as we are growing up on the rough side, hold on to God. God is pulling you through. See, God got you, just pulling you up. God got you. Just go on up to God. Go on up to God. See, because I understand the spiritual warfare is pulling you the other way. You got the spiritual warfare, grab a hold of your leg, grab your own back, trying to pull your own back down. But no, go with God, honey. Go, kick on back. There you go. Get on up there. There you go. Now you got God. Now, go on up with God. You got the light. You got the light of God to light up the world, and here you are. The beautiful light of God is within you. So shine your light and light up the world. Everywhere. Sow your love to everyone. I'm telling you, it's really something now, to see that the plan that God had for me. I sat up in that bus seat for 20 years and was quiet, unless somebody talked to me, unless somebody got on the bus, which is, people get on the bus sometimes. Ain't really hold no conversation with nobody on the bus. Not too much. A little chit chat or whatever. Maybe somebody asking me some directions or something, or talking to them kids, but, and now, look, a purpose-driven life, from nationwide to worldwide. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O dear Lord. Glory be to God for the whole growth story. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. God bless you. Keep growing. I see you out there. Keep growing.